to know when your competitors are shipping their goods.
Yeah, okay. A guy likes to know what he's working for, that's all.
About Miss Lorna Dean. I didn't know you were a particular friend of hers, Johnny.
Oh, not particular, just friends.
She took Jackie's place, huh?
Yeah. And there's a couple of questions that nobody has ever answered about that either.
I suppose there are. Too bad.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather like to have a talk with Miss Dean.
What about?
Singing.
I didn't know you were such a particular lover of music.
Oh, rather. Quite go for American folk songs. Primitive, you know. Stir the blood. What?
Yeah? Well, here she comes back, and if you want my advice...
I didn't ask for your advice, old boy. Now, you just run along for 10 minutes.
What for?
I want to have a little private talk with Miss Dean. And you don't know enough about music.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny, just put Ronaldo... Hey, Johnny!
I'll be back when I'm wanted.
Oh, please, Miss Dean, do sit down.
Well, what was all that about?
Let him go. It's all the better for me, you know. Now I can talk to you.
Len, perhaps you better not.
No nonsense. It's quite all right. Well, Miss Dean, it's nice to see you again. I'm still wondering why America's favorite thrush is singing here.
Oh, I sort of liked the place. I wanted to help Ronaldo out of a jam.
Jolly good. I must confess I have a weakness for the place myself.
Oh, have you?
And how do you think Buenos Aires stacks up with Rio and all the other gay capitals of South America, eh?
I like it. My tour didn't take me here, but I just couldn't leave without seeing it.
Yeah. You know, I've always been a great admirer of yours, Miss Dean. I've heard you sing, I don't know how many times.
Oh? Have you been in the States often?
No. England. Shortwave, you know. Your voice carries very well over the wireless.
Oh, you're English.
Austrian. I lived in England most of my life, though. Down here on business. War, you know. Oh, terrible thing, this war.
Yes.
I'm afraid it's been awfully disillusioning to a lot of people. Take your people in America, for instance. Not much for them to fight for, is there?
Well, a lot of them are fighting just the same.
I dare say. Anything better than what they have at home, eh? Strange war, though. The Japanese, now. I understand that they have certain very progressive policies towards the colored races.
Except toward the Chinese, I suppose.
Yes, well, the Chinese, backward people, you know, always have been communists and so on. Confusing just the same, isn't it? All this race business.
I suppose it is to some people.
Now, the Nazis, shoot devils. All this talk about a master race. There don't mean a word of it, you know.
Can't we talk about something else?
Oh, yes, of course, my dear. Now, let's talk about your music. You know, I'm really quite a fan of American music. Bit unbalanced on the subject, actually, I suppose.
Oh, really?
Yes. So much so that I think I might have a little financial proposition that could interest you.
Hey, you.
Are you speaking to me?
Yes, go on, get out of here.
You know what you're saying. What possible reason
I don't know anything. I don't have any reason. I just can't afford to get into trouble myself. Maybe I just don't like your face. Now, go on, get out.
Now, see here,
get
Ronaldo.
out and don't come back.
Oh, very well. Come along, Stengel. Good night, Miss Dean.
Good night.
Ronaldo, you're making rather a bad mistake, my lad.
Ah, that's what you think.
That's what I know. Good night.
Well, giving my pals the bum's rush, eh, Ronaldo?
Johnny, why do you want to hang around with guys like that?
I don't hang around with them. I just do business with them.
Sure, fine business.
What do you know about it?
I don't know anything yet, for sure. I just smell a couple of rats. Now you go home too, Johnny. We're closing up. What?
Okay, Ronaldo.
Hey, Johnny, you left in sort of hurry, didn't you?
Well, maybe I had orders to leave in a hurry.
I kind of thought that might be it.
Oh, I guess it didn't matter much. You seem to know the boys pretty well.
Oh, I meet a lot of people in this business.
Oh, sure. What they want?
How did you know they wanted something?
Because they generally do. What was it?
Oh, they just wanted to make me a sort of proposition.
What kind of a proposition?
Well, I don't know.
But, what?
I think it had something to do with singing.
Uh-huh. You gonna take it?
If there's money in it.
Don't you care if money you earn has blood on it?
No. Do you? Something to me, and my heart won't keep still. Give me
splendid. She couldn't have done better myself.
Is that the way you like it?
Oh, yes, rather.
You ought to feel flattered, you know. This is the first time I've given an audition since I got my start in show business.
Oh, I do hope you didn't mind, but I just couldn't resist asking you to think it through, now that we've concluded our little business arrangement.
And that's all there is to it, huh? I just sing it.
That's all there is to it.
Well, you're paying for it. I just wish it was a song I did better.
Oh, cut out the false modesty. I'll bet you were wonderful.
Oh, hello, Jordan.
Hi, Stingle.
You're up early, aren't you, boy? Still daylight.
I haven't been to bed. I was sitting up with a sick friend.
Oh, no. No, not that, old chap. No.
Only this time it's not. I was with Ronaldo. I suppose you heard.
Oh, yes. Too bad.
What's the matter with Ronaldo?
Oh, nothing now. He's dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
Sudden, wasn't it? Anyone know yet what happened?
Yes, by natural causes, Stingle. And his wife, you know, is scared of the police and superstitious besides. Didn't want an autopsy. And, well, anyway, that's how it stands.
Yes, of course, poor one. Said I was in a position to do a little something for her.
Oh, were you?
Yes, I rang up her lawyer as soon as I heard. Seems she doesn't feel like trying to run the club all alone, so I bought it.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, so you see you're working for me now, Miss Dean. It won't make any difference, of course.
I see.
Well, I must be running along now. See you this evening.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
So you're working for him now?
We're working for him, huh, Johnny?
Is that how come the command performance you were giving when I came in?
No. I didn't know anything about anything then. He just said he wanted me to sing that as a request number once in a while. That's all.
How bad does he want you to sing it?
Bad enough.
And you don't sing it until he tells you to. Is that the deal?
How do you know so much about it?
Because I'm not dumb. Well, he's going to do it.
Why not? He'll pay my expenses.
A lot more expenses than poor old Ronaldo could pay, huh?
Well, turning it down won't bring him back to life, now will it?
You're really a cold-hearted little dame, aren't you?
Listen, Johnny. I'm an entertainer because I like it. And because it's the only way I can make enough money to live halfway like a human being. With money, I can do what I want to, more or less. I can live where I want to, go where I want to, be like other people, more or less. Do you know what even that much freedom means to somebody like me, Johnny?
All right. But you don't need money so bad you have to make it this way.
What way?
You know what I mean.
Do I? All I know is they want me to sing a song.
Yeah, but why?
I don't ask questions like that. But if you know so much about it, why don't you tell me?
Maybe I can't.
Because you're afraid of sticking your neck out, huh? But you asked me to trust you.
Oh, Lorna, don't you see?
All I see is you want me out of the picture. Oh, I'm not leaving. You're working for them. So am I. You've got your reasons. So have I. You won't talk. Neither will I. Let's leave it like that, huh?
Okay. But from now on, you're on your own.
Ah, that's funny. I've always been on my own. And it isn't just the money. Maybe it's something you wouldn't understand. But I know what I'm after, and I'm going to get it.
You said it there, sister. You're going to get it.
Who is it?
It's me.
Ah, come on in.
Hi, Lorna. Taxi?
Oh, not especially.
Oh, I thought maybe you had your orders.
What orders?
Oh, to sing that song tonight.
Yes. How did you know?
Oh, a little birdie told me. Look, I got your present.
What is it?
A little portable radio. It's a good one, too, made in the States.
You know I don't speak enough Spanish, so if that thing will do me any good down here.
Ah, but don't forget the short wave. Short waves, wireless, what?
Okay, Johnny, what's the gag?
Oh, just something I want you to hear. You probably won't be able to understand it, but fortunately, in me, you have an accomplished linguist. Anyway, I can tell you now.
Sehr die Fremd. Alles bereit hier? Warte Nachricht von euch heute Abend. Rote Rosen.
Well, a little gadget to wireless, huh?
That wasn't Spanish.
Right. And I'll give you 3 nice big guesses what it was.
Johnny, wouldn't it be easier if you just up and told me what you came here to tell me?
Don't play innocent with me. Don't try to tell me you don't know what this is all about.
Well, maybe I just want to know how much you know.
I know. You said I was afraid to stick my neck out. Well, all right, listen to this. That guy you just heard talking is the captain of a German submarine about 15 miles outside the harbor.
How do you know?
Because I saw it. And there's a convoy that leaves this harbor regularly to take stuff from South America to our guys in England. And they're leaving tonight. And all that sub-captain out there is waiting for to plow into that convoy and sink every ship in it is the tip-off. And the tip-off is you.
Me?
Oh, stop it, will you? What do you think Harmon wanted you to sing a particular song at a particular time for? And a song that's at least 2 years out of date at that if it wasn't to tip off somebody. You know your stuff is broadcast. Come on, use your head.
Listen, Johnny, if you know all this, why didn't you tell me sooner?
That's my business. Maybe I wasn't sure until now.
Business. Yeah, business is just about the right word for it, isn't it?
Okay. I didn't expect any thanks for it. But they're just using you for a fall guy, that's all. Oh, listen, Lorna, listen. You've got your life ahead of you, a great career back home, popularity, everything in the world to lose. And the stuff in those ships is going to save the lives of America.
Coming from you, Johnny, that's real cute.
All right. All right, so I don't have a country anymore, but you do.
Johnny, listen. You remind me of a preacher I used to know back home. He figured he was such a good preacher because he knew so much about sin. He said he'd sin more than anybody else in the whole congregation.
Go ahead. Laugh. Laugh, but I'm telling you for your own good. Get out of town.
I can't, Johnny. I've got the date to sing tonight, remember? Who is it?
Miss Harmon. We're about ready for you, Miss Dean.
Oh, time for me to go on, huh? Okay, I'll be right there.
Right you are.
Okay. That's it. But I hope you know what kind of a spot you're in, because if you sing that song, as far as the public in the States is concerned, you'll be washed up for good.
Who's going to say anything, Johnny?
Oh.
It's a sure thing you won't.
Well, it'll get back somehow. And you know what happens if you don't sing it.
What?
Remember what happened to Jackie?
What did happen, Johnny?
She tried a double cross. And the same night she was dead. Now laugh that off.
I haven't forgotten. By the way, Johnny, suppose I tell you that I knew all about that submarine out there.
What?
Now, you laugh that off. You better get out there and listen with your friends. Your table's ready.
Johnny, over here. There you are, old boy. Here, it's the best table in the house.
Well, you're feeling great, aren't you? Business must be pretty good.
Good, old boy. Tonight it's perfect.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Tonight, I want to sing a song. I want to sing something that's been made a special request. It's a song that's very popular in my own country, and I'm sure it is with many of you down here. My country is of the sweet land of liberty, of the I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring.
Well, you don't look very happy, Harmon. You surprised?
Yes. Come along, Stengel.
Yeah.
You better wait here, Johnny.
Yes, sure. Anything you say.
Oh, Miss Dean. Miss Dean.
Yes,
May I have a word with you?
I suppose so.
Had we better step out into the hall?
All right. Well,
That was very naughty of you, Miss Dean.
was it?
Yes. That wasn't the song I asked you to sing tonight.
That's right. And by the way, don't waste any time looking for that submarine of yours out there.
Submarine?
Unless you look awful deep. Because when I found out what you boys were doing, I arranged a little tip-off of my own, and what you heard me sing tonight was it.
I see.